Hi guys, how are you? Good morning. Let's get started. So happy to be here with you for Regan Moves. We're going to do some nice cardio and strength. Let's get started with a warm up. And I hope you've had a wonderful morning so far. So I get all my settings perfect. I'm so happy to be here with you today. All right, my friends. Jogging on a spot to warm up the body. Whew, make sure you're feeling good in those quads. So let's do a few squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jogging again. If you want to do high knees, you can. Or faster high knees. Get those legs up. But I'm just going to start with a gentle walk on a spot / jog. And you all know I love to modify my jack. So instead of doing a jumping jack, I'm going to get those arms up overhead, maybe with a bent arm, and jog on a spot. This is going to get those muscles warm pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to put 10 seconds on my wall clock right there, right now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do arms out front. Still jogging on a spot. If that works for you, you can walk on a spot. You can add a jump if you're okay, but for now, I'm keeping it low impact, low torque. Awesome. Arms out to the side. For those of you who were here yesterday or did the recording, you know that I have a little bit of a sore shoulder. I think just from actually a crook in my arm sleeping a couple nights ago. So I'm going to bend my lever the whole class, and you'll see how I use my own methods to still do a workout even with a little bit of a tweak / injury, which will heal for me in a couple more days. It's already much better. A few more reps, and let's walk it out. Good. If you want to do a heel tap, great. Still warming up the body. Awesome. I've got my belly button drawn into my spine always. It's just a natural thing to do to add support. And I'm also going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as much as I can throughout the workout. All right. Good. Let's do some dynamic moves here. Quick arm circles, feel so good. Using momentum here, that's okay. Okay, so without using too much momentum, I'm going to use strength to lift my leg and let it come naturally back down to earth. Okay, so it looks like a swing, but it's really lift, let it come down naturally. Okay, instead of having a hard stop at the bottom, which can put a little strain on your hip flexors. So lift, natural, lift, natural. Let's go behind us. Lift, lift, lift. Same thing. You might actually swing it forward when you come back down to earth. Lift, just like that. It's a little gentler on those muscles. Okay, side to side. These I do just swing, but it's a bit of a hip opener, so it's a good exercise to do. And side to side. Let's do those hip openers. Balance is better today than it was yesterday. That's the way it goes. I think it's a function of sleep too. Making sure we're getting a good sleep. So have proper sleep hygiene. For me, that means a cool room. And I do read. That gets my mind a little more relaxed. But I do it with really low light. Okay. Hug those knees to the chest. Good. Let's get a little lower and warm up those legs a little more. Still moving from one side to the other. Okay. You don't have to do that. You can just do gentle squats instead. Warming up the legs. Fabulous. Good. Okay, we're pretty warmed up. I'm just going to do some mobility in the ankles. Knees. Okay, quick mobility warm up. Wrists. And even if you like to look at your fingers a little bit, stretch those out. Okay, same with the toes. Stretch them out, rock back and forth, get those toes working. Okay, my friends, let's do a cardio to start with, okay? May as well, and let's do those jacks. Some more of those mixed with some knee lifts. So I'm gonna do 10 of these. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, mixed with 10 knee lifts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All these modifications. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more times. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm warm. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Little bounces is fine. One more time. And 10. Modified jacks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thought I'd throw in a few high knees there to get my body awake. Woo! All right, walk it down. Heart rate should be up. Yep, it's great. Let's keep it up here. So I'm gonna do clean presses with biceps. Start with the clean and press. Get the weights up and press. Okay, and get the weights up and press. 2 more. Working hard here. 1 more. Good. And 10 curls with or without a squat. Shoulders back, neck neutral, chest a little bit up, belly button to spine, breathing. Doing lots of squats here so you don't have to add the squats for the biceps. Okay, let's do 4 clean and presses, so make them good. That's 1 and 2. 3 and press. And 4. And 10 curls, here we go. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take a quick stretch of those quads gently. I'm not really stretching them. I don't want to make them too pliable. I want to keep them springy. Let's do our tempo for those biceps with or without the squat. Okay, neutral everything. Belly button to spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3. 1 more slow one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 4, 3, 3 and 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2. Reverse. Quick. Up. Slow, 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 and up. Slow, 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 and up. Slow, slow, slow. 2 and 2. 1, 2. Good. Stick singles, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to put the weights down, take a small break, and we'll do that routine again. Here we go. Ready? And 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, one more slow, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 3 and 1, 3, 2, 1, quick down, 3, 2, 1, quick down, 3, 2, 1, 1 more, 3, 2, 1, reverse, quick up, good, quick up, 2 more, quick up, 1 more, quick up, 2 and 2, 1, 2, 1, nice job, 2 more, 1, 2, 1, 2, good, 1, 2, 6 singles, 6, 5, 4, belly button to spine, 3, 2, 1, we're gonna pulse near the bottom, okay, and pulse near the top, pulse near the bottom, pulse near the top, and we're done. Good. Great. Slightly stretch it out. Awesome. And massage those muscles. Great. Good job. How are you doing? Easy, medium, hard? Okay. We worked those quads quite a bit, so I'm going to be gentle when I do these hamstring curls. But they feel pretty good after working my quads. Have some fun with what you do with your arms. It's all good. Give it some effort. If your quads are feeling this and they don't want to be stretched with that curl, just tap your feet behind you. It's all good. Have some fun with it. Arms can be at chest height or wherever you like. They can just be down at your side if you want. Okay. Keep going. Change it up a little bit for a different cardio. We're going to do fast feet, fast arms twice. So here we go. I'll count it here. Fast arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast arms and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, walk it out. Good. If you need some water, grab it now. Awesome, you guys. Awesome. All right, let's work those glutes a little bit, okay? So you can use the bench for a different height, or this gets me a little bit higher, or my table is actually the perfect height. So here we go. I'm gonna do extensions, 8 each, but I'm gonna alternate. And if you wanna make it a little more challenging, just do them on one side before you alternate. So I'm alternating 14 more, but you can do what you choose. 12. So micro hold at the top. 10, 9, 8. You want a neutral neck here and a neutral spine. Mine is always going to look a little more arched. I just have a natural arch, but as long as we don't have a rounded back and we're either flat in our back or slightly arched, we should be good. But always draw that belly button to spine, draw it in to protect the back. Okay, good. Let's change that up a little. So find something to hold on to for your balance. And from a chair, you can just take a step back behind you. But if you're here, bend that knee. Don't keep the knee forward or back. It's right here next to the other knee. So bend, flex the foot, or have it neutral. If it's flexed, it's good. Push it to the wall. Okay, do a few of those to get used to it. Then you can switch. If you want to make it harder, You can put a weight there. Makes it a little more challenging, and it's kind of fun. Okay, belly button to spine. Woo! And be careful with it. Butt, extend, extend. Okay. If you've decided to use the weight, it's probably easiest not to flex your foot. Just makes it want to stay a little bit easier if your foot's neutral. Okay, I'm going to do a few more reps on the other side. Okay. Feel that weight, concentrate on it, keeping it balanced, and work that glute. Okay. You can do full extensions if you prefer those. Let's go back to those full extensions. Okay, this time I'm going to use my lower bench here, but to protect the back, you can put the elbows on the bench. So I'm going to do 8, 7, 6, 5. Micro hold at the top, resist it down. 3. I'm bending my leg here, which makes it a little easier. If you want to make it harder, keep it straight. But extend. 7, 6. I'm not locking my knee at the top, just straightening my leg. So even when you're doing one leg, the planted leg is getting a workout, isn't it? You can feel it. A few more reps on each side here. And that's a really good workout for the glutes and the hamstrings. But let's really get those hamstrings next. Do a few deadlifts, okay? RDLs. So I'm going to keep those weights close to me to reduce the torque. Okay. Protect my back. So back is a tabletop or slightly arched. So to cue myself, I think of it as butt should be slightly up and behind me, up and out behind me. Okay, it protects the back. If you're in the gym and doing these, and at the bottom you have to bend your legs a little bit more, you'll see the butt drops a little bit, and that's okay. But depending how flexible you are, you may not be going down too far, and I don't. I go down far enough that I feel the length of the muscle, the whole muscle stretching, and when you add weight to a stretched muscle, you're working it. Contraction of the muscle, elongation of the muscle with weight for concentric and eccentric loading. Really good to build strength. That's how we build it. Just a few more reps. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, that's great, you guys. Take the weights down, shake it out, and again, if you want to make those muscles feel a little better, massage. Make sure you do a foam roll at the end or a massage gun at the end of the workout. Okay, going right back into cardio, you guys. I always start with a little jog, but if you want to, you can take those legs out to the side. That'll really work the sides of your legs. To increase the intensity, do a skater jump. Works the inner thigh, works the outside of the legs too. It looks like it's adding a lot of torque to the knee. So just keep your weight over your knee, but know that you're adding a little bit of impact here and a little bit of torque. But this is a good power move to work those legs. Okay. Or take your weight side to side and sink into it when you do that. It's a modified version. And just like when we do our modified lunges, instead of doing a full lunge, okay, keep the weight over the leg, but still isolate the leg, okay, until you can work your way up to a lunge, okay? And I can. So that feels good. But if you have knee issues, it's good to start with what you can do, of course, and then work your way up. Jogging on the spot, We can go back to those skater jumps. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Good. Big steps side to side accomplishes it as well. Again, starting with your range of motion, working your way up. Okay, you'll feel that on the inner and outer legs tomorrow. Hopefully not be sore, but you'll know you worked out and you worked that muscle group. Good. Let's do those shoulders a little bit. Okay. Presses just to warm up. Then we're gonna do a little routine of pulses and holds, and then we'll do our lateral raises with pulses and holds. Okay, here we go. Start with presses. So 4, 3, with or without a squat, 2, 1. Pulse, pulse, press, 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 bring it down. 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 Okay, with or without the squat, with or without a straight arm, and keep those weights slightly in front of you so that you respect that shoulder joint, capsule itself, and also the muscles that support it. Okay, good. One more. Now, let's do the pulses again, a few more reps at a time. Pulse, pulse, press, 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 bring it down. 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 2 more. Pulse, pulse, press, 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 bring it down. Pulse, pulse, press, 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 bring it down. Okay, lateral moves, here we go. 8, 7, 6. Work those sides of the shoulders. 4 more, belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1. So, light weights or no weights. Pulse and hold. Pulse and hold. Pulse and hold. Pulse and hold. Remember to get your triceps in today. And chest and back too if you can. But we will make sure we cover those on Thursday. I'm feeling this. Feeling the heat in my muscles. One more time. Pulse and hold. We're done. Oh, didn't look very big, but it was a lot of work. And I can feel it in my shoulders, and that's how the shoulders get strong and allow us to function. All right, my friends. Okay, how you doing? I hope it's going great. Let's do some abs here mixed with a little circuit. Working on our balance. So I'm going to do some abs with or without weights, holding them close to my chest. So I'm challenging my whole core here as I do these sit-ups. Use a range of motion that works for you, but I start small, especially when I add weights. Okay, and come up. Hold and hold. One more time each side, and hold and hold. Good. All right, let's do that again. How about 4 sit-ups? 3, 2, train those abs, and come up and hold and hold. Wonderful. And hold. Ooh, and hold. Good. Okay, now I'm going to go up on my calves. So Arms are still up. If you want to, you can put them on your shoulders here. I'm just standing and holding. Okay, I'm barely up on my toes. But if you want, you can pulse a little and hold. And pulse and hold. Take a rest if you need to. Come up again. That's why it's important at the end to stretch your toes out like you would your fingers and just rock back and forth and make sure they're stretched. Let's do that one more time, you guys. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up and hold and hold and hold. How long can you do it for? And hold. All right, let's do some calf work again. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, bring them down. 4, 3, 2, bring them down. 4, 3, 2, bring them down. And 4, 3, 2, bring them down. Okay, remember to stretch those toes after your workout, or even now a bit if you have time. Okay, let's do an abs segment. Woo! I didn't need that weight anyway. And we're going to make a routine here to focus on the obliques and your whole rectus abdominis. So let's start with the lower abs. I'm going to bring my legs up and hold. Okay, and extend one leg at a time. So that's going to work basically the whole rectus abdominis, but also focuses on the lower part. But if you really want to focus on the lower part, get those legs lower and lift. Okay, I'm only doing one at a time because I don't do these a lot and I just don't want to strain those muscles, but you could lift and hold and lift. Okay, or modification like so, or one at a time, one at a time. Straight leg or bent leg. Okay, focus on that lower ab right there. Now, let's do those obliques, my friends. 2 ways to start with. Bicycles are pretty good for that. Okay, and of course, you can add a turn with or without your legs up, with or without weights in your hands. And then one of my favorites is to hold. Okay, with or without a nice movement up, keeping everything square within the frame of the body. You're not akimbo, you're not twisted or bent, you are within the frame of the body. Okay. Okay. And one more on this side. Whew. Okay. Good, let's do that routine one more time. Okay, so lower abs. I concentrate on one side at a time here. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then turning. I'm not going to do it with speed. You can, but I'm going to do it with slow intention. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness, that works your whole trunk. QLs and everything. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Way to go, you guys. That's awesome. All right, let's take time for our gratitude segment here. Here we go. Breathe it in. So grateful for my friends and family and for you. Thank you for joining us today. So happy that we are also being shown on TV, which is great, reaching the community. So we'd like to thank our sponsors who allow us to do that. Crestview Senior Living Facilities in Blaine and Columbia Heights. Carrie Hefnider, American Family Insurance. Archstone Workspace in Coon Rapids. Vocate for testing for any illness you think you may have and medical assisted weight loss. And Merrick Inc. for care for adults during the day. If you have anybody that you would like to share this with who needs an easy start, where we do give effort to our easy moves, so eventually we have the body and the mindset we want. Thank you for joining me today for Regan Moves, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.